Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Mama June. From Not to Hot star Lauren Pumpkin Shannon fights Josh Efred and ends up kicking him out of their house. However, the reason why she's kicked him out of their home is surprising. On Mama June. From Not to Hot, Pumpkin Shannon is running around the house trying to make sure everything's clean. However, Alana Thompson asks Pumpkin what's wrong, because she's acting very short and agitated. Pumpkin does on to explain she's stressed out about Josh Efred, her husband, coming home. Also, she's freaking out because her daughter is making a mess around the entire house. Her baby girl is breaking up Pop-Tart pieces and crumbling on the ground, making a huge mess. Then, on Mama June. From Not to Hot, Pumpkin Shannon talks about how she wants her husband, Josh Efred, to come back to a clean home. That's because he's been away working in another state all week. She doesn't want him coming home to a messy house. Also, she worries about her husband thinking that she and Alana are living like pigs. Pumpkin Shannon from Mama June. From Not to Hot talks about how much she loves being a mom. However, she admits to having a hard time while her daughter's in the terrible 2 stage. Then she brings up she's about to turn 3 years old, but she feels like she's going to pull her hair out. Next, she realizes she's in desperate need of a break. On Mama June. From Not to Hot, Pumpkin Shannon is anticipating Josh Efred's arrival back home. After she finishes cleaning up, she works on making dinner. However, she anxiously checks her phone, waiting to see if her husband's called her. Alana Thompson comes in to ask why Pumpkin's upset. She goes on to explain she hasn't received a phone call from Josh Efred of him, explaining why he's 2 hours late being home. Alana suggests calling Josh, but Pumpkin insists that he needs to call her. Then Josh Efred walks into the house and tries to greet his wife. However, Pumpkin's very upset and tries to figure out why her husband's 2 hours late getting home. While he doesn't explain why he's late, he does say he's tired and wants to eat. So Pumpkin pushes him out of the house. He sits down in a chair on their porch and watches as she locks the door. Next, on Mama June. From Not to Hot, Pumpkin brings out Josh's plate of dinner and leaves it for him to eat on the porch. After he's finished eating, she throws a sleeping bag at him for him to sleep on the porch outside. He says he's got to pee, and she tells him to go in the bushes. Josh ends up sleeping outside all night on the porch. In the roller coaster reality series Mama June. From Not to Hot, where familial drama is as routine as a morning cup of coffee. Few episodes have matched the intensity of the one where Pumpkin Shannon, June's fierce daughter, kicks her husband Josh out of their home. This episode, a powerful blend of raw emotion, family tension, and explosive confrontations, captivates viewers and underscores the complexity of modern family dynamics. The episode opens with the familiar, comforting chaos of the Shannon household. Mama June is her usual self, juggling the responsibilities of her new lifestyle while trying to mend strained family relationships. However, the focal point of this episode is Pumpkin, whose transformation from a teenage troublemaker to a responsible mother and wife has been nothing short of dramatic. This evolution is put to the test as she faces a crisis that will challenge her newfound maturity and strength. The roots of the conflict are deeply embedded in the turbulent relationship between Pumpkin and Josh. Throughout the series, Josh's recurring issues have been a source of friction. Viewers have witnessed his struggles with substance abuse and his attempts to make amends. Despite his efforts, his past mistakes continue to cast long shadows over his relationship with Pumpkin and the rest of the family. As the episode progresses, tension escalates when Pumpkin discovers incriminating evidence of Josh's questionable behavior. It's a moment of betrayal that hits hard, shattering the trust she has painstakingly tried to rebuild. The scene is charged with raw emotion as Pumpkin confronts Josh, her eyes a storm of hurt and anger. The confrontation is both intense and heartbreaking, as she lays bare her feelings of disappointment and frustration. Josh, on the other hand, is defensive, struggling to explain his actions while grappling with his own sense of shame and regret. The exchange becomes a high-stakes game of emotional chess, with each side maneuvering to gain the upper hand. The audience is left on edge, torn between sympathy for Josh's plight and support for Pumpkin's right to demand respect and accountability. The drama reaches a fever pitch when Pumpkin, in a moment of resolute clarity, decides that enough is enough. Her decision to kick Josh out of the house is not impulsive, but a culmination of ongoing issues that have been festering beneath the surface. This moment signifies a turning point for Pumpkin, as she takes control of her life and sets boundaries that reflect her personal growth and self-worth. The aftermath of the eviction is both poignant and revealing. The emotional fallout is evident as Pumpkin grapples with her decision. The house, once a symbol of her dreams and family unity, now feels like a battleground. Pumpkin's family members, including Mama June and her siblings, react with a mix of support and concern. Their responses highlight the complex web of relationships and the impact of one decision on the entire family dynamic. The episode doesn't shy away from depicting the harsh reality of the situation. It shows Pumpkin's struggle with guilt and second thoughts, offering viewers a raw glimpse into the emotional cost of setting boundaries. At the same time, it emphasizes the importance of standing up for oneself and making tough choices in the face of adversity. As the episode draws to a close, there is a sense of cautious optimism. Pumpkin's decision to kick Josh out of the house is portrayed not as a final act of severing ties, but as a step towards healing and personal growth. The resolution is left open-ended, hinting at the possibility of reconciliation, but acknowledging the hard work required to rebuild trust. In the broader context of Mama June, from not to hot, this episode serves as a compelling chapter in the ongoing narrative of the Shannon family. It highlights the series' ability to tackle difficult subjects with honesty and emotional depth, resonating with viewers who see their own struggles reflected in the family's journey. Ultimately, Pumpkin Kicks Josh Out of the House is more than just a dramatic episode. It is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the power of self-determination. It underscores the notion that even amidst chaos and conflict, individuals can find the strength to assert their boundaries and make choices that align with their personal values and goals. In the realm of reality television, where sensationalism often overshadows substance, this episode stands out for its raw portrayal of a family navigating their most challenging moments. It invites viewers to reflect on their own lives and relationships, offering both entertainment and insight into the complexities of personal and familial growth.